This is James Menzies from Transportation Matters reporting from the City of Hamilton's Green Fleet Expo. Today we're going to be taking a look at some environmentally friendly commercial vehicles, such as this hybrid Model 335 from Peterbilt. Joining me is Mike Sharp, Territory Manager with Road Ranger Marketing. Mike, most of the trucks that we have here on the ground today have the Eaton hybrid system. Can you explain to us how the system works?
Absolutely. This is our parallel system. It's based on a motor generator that's located between the engine and the transmission. So what we're doing is we're taking regenerative energy out of the driveline. We're storing that energy through the generator into our lithium-ion batteries. We're reutilizing that energy to launch the vehicle again.
Okay, so that regenerative power that you referred to, that happens while braking, correct?
Correct. It's energy that's normally wasted through the braking system. We're capturing that energy.
And what kind of applications are best suited for the hybrid system?
With our electric hybrid system, we're seeing a utility application and we're seeing a P&D application, anywhere between 33,000 pounds and 40,000 pounds.
What's the driving experience like with a hybrid? What does a driver notice different than conventional trucks that he's used to?
It's a seamless operation. So when the operator steps on the fuel in hybrid mode, it's going to launch the vehicle. It will blend the engine in at an appropriate speed. We've seen anywhere between 10 and 30 kilometers, depending on the load and how fast the driver is putting his foot on the pedal.
Okay, and are all these trucks equipped with the Eaton UltraShift transmission?
Correct. It's got our 6-speed automated product in it. So what it's doing is it's based on our 6-speed base box. We have an XY shifter on the top that shifts the gears, and everything is automated throughout with our auto clutch module on the front.
This is Ron Heigelsberger with Refresh Foods. He's an early adopter of this technology. Ron, can you tell us a little bit about what types of applications this truck is being put through?
At the moment, we are doing deliveries and pickups for food banks, outreach programs, churches, schools, and it's a non-profit organization and based out of Halton region.
Now, what motivated you to purchase a hybrid? Was it to save fuel, or was it to be good for the environment, or both?
I think both. Definitely fuel savings, maintenance costs, especially brake wear on this thing, because the hybrid system actually reduces that huge. When you decel, it's you can really feel the truck slow down. So, but there's many benefits.
I know it's early; it hasn't been on the road all that long. But what are you noticing in terms of fuel savings or maintenance savings?
So far, it's maybe a little bit early to tell because we've only had it for about 4 to 5 months right now. I'm almost 7,500 kilometers. The numbers we have so far range between 28 and 32 per 100 liters, which is a lot better than most people's private vehicles. So, but so far so good. You hardly ever have to use the brakes on it because of the hybrid system slowing this thing down. And you really notice it's like basically throwing an engine brake on.
This is Steve Plaskos, Fleet Manager with the City of Toronto. Steve, we're standing in front of one of your latest purchases. Can you tell us what motivated you to explore the realms of hybrid vehicles?
Well, basically what we have a Green Fleet Initiative plan, and that's to move towards green technology in whatever capacity we can. We started off with light vehicles like cars and pickup trucks, and now we're moving to bigger trucks like the one here behind us. This one here has an Eaton hybrid system in it that allows us to run the aerial tower on battery power while we're curbside, which cuts down a lot of noise for the residents in the city, as well as running the engine and helps us clean the air. So we're pretty excited. We got 3 of these trucks coming within the next few weeks, and we're really looking forward to getting these into our fleet. We're also, we have a hydraulic launch assist garbage packer coming, and we should see that sometime by the end of this year, which is a different technology again, and we're really excited about all these new green technology in the bigger size vehicles.
Will you be operating the hybrid trucks over various routes to see how they measure up under different conditions, or what's your plan for them? How are you going to integrate them into your fleet?
What we did is we bought 3 of them so that we could space them out between the districts in the city for the forestry department, and that way we get some feedback and do a study on them and see how the feedback from each district. Some of the areas the trees are a little higher and take a lot more time pruning, so and in the suburbs it's not as bad. So we're looking to see how each vehicle operates in its own district and how the operators also, how they operate them and what we need to do to train them so that they're operating them to their full capacity in the hybrid portion.
And I know it's early, you haven't even put the truck into service yet, but what are your hopes in terms of maintenance savings, fuel savings? Can you comment on what you're hoping to see?
Well, we definitely will see a fuel savings because we can operate the tower while they're trimming branches of trees around hydro wires and other utilities for up to about 10 minutes of runtime, continuous runtime. So that could put our crew at the side of the road for up to 4 hours or more during the day without the engine starting at all. So the fuel savings would be quite a bit. The only time the engine would kick in would be to recharge the batteries, which takes approximately 4 minutes. But like I mentioned before, that there's also a noise issue. We're out there sometimes in the middle of the night when everybody's sleeping, and when you're running a truck out in front of somebody's house continuously, it's annoying and we do get complaints. So we're hoping this will stop that as well.